Thermosiphon solar systems are usually used for domestic hot water supply. These simple systems consist of a collector, a tank, and the necessary piping, and are commonly mounted on roofs. Thermosiphon systems do not require a circulation pump to operate, as they take advantage of density differences to enable circulation of fluids. There are two types of thermosiphon systems: direct systems and indirect systems. Both systems can be configured with either vacuum tube solar collectors or flat plate solar collectors. First, we have a look at the direct system. In direct systems, the collector and the tank are filled with potable water. No heat exchanger separates the collector loop from the water in the tank. The collector absorbs the solar radiation and converts it into heat, which is transferred into the water in the collector pipes. The hot water rises in the collector and is stratified in the top of the tank. At the same time, cold water from the bottom of the tank flows back to the collector. When hot water is needed in the house, it is drawn from the top of the storage tank. As the water from the tank is utilized and thus drained from the tank, it is replaced by cold water in the bottom of the tank from the local water supply. Direct systems should not be used with very limey water because there is a high risk of calcification, or in areas where there is danger of frost, both of which can damage the system. In these cases, indirect systems are more suitable. Indirect systems usually comprise of an enameled steel or stainless steel tank surrounded by a steel jacket. The space created between the tank wall and the jacket forms a heat exchanger volume that is coupled to the collectors via pipes. This results in a closed loop. The closed loop is filled with a heat transfer fluid that prevents frost damage. The potable water stored in the tank does not circulate through the collectors or jacket and is never in direct contact with the heat transfer fluid. The collector absorbs the solar radiation and heats the heat transfer fluid contained in the collector pipes. The heated fluid rises up the collector and is pushed into the jacket. It rises along the outside of the main vessel wall whilst exchanging heat energy through the cylinder wall into the potable water. In this process, the heat transfer fluid gradually dissipates heat and moves back towards the bottom of the collector via the return pipe. The potable water in the tank is heated and ready for use. It can be transferred through the piping down to the living space, where it can be used for showering, washing up, bathing, or for heating rooms.